Welcome back to our monthly market update. It's March, and you guys have probably realized it's been a couple months since we got one of these things out. It's been a little bit crazy. And I would guess if you're paying attention to the real estate market at all, you're feeling that a little bit too. It's super confusing out there right now. There's all these national news about home prices going down and the market might crash and interest rates are skyrocketing and all of these things that are enough to scare anybody. And if you're a buyer or a seller, you're probably really confused. And the reason is, now more than any time in my career, we're really seeing a lot of market sensitivity. Big swings in interest rates, bigger than I can remember seeing in a long time. Big swings in inventory, bigger than I can remember seeing in a long time. And with all of that brings a lot of confusion. So it makes sense if you're feeling that way. A couple of months ago, we had 20,000 homes on the market. Now we're down to 15,000 homes on the market. We had 5,000 pendings. Now we have 9,500 or so pendings. So when the national news is saying everything is doom and gloom, here in Arizona, we're not seeing all that stuff right now. We're actually seeing it's still actually more of a balanced market, but tilted a little slightly to the seller's favor right now. We're seeing multiple offers again on property that's priced well. We're seeing a lot of activity. We're seeing the most activity we've seen in our open houses since 6 or 7 months ago. They're busy, so people want to be active in the market right now. And that's resulting in a lot of price stability, especially inside of, call it the 101, 202 loop. If you're further out than that, if you're in Buckeye, you're Surprise, you're in Santan Valley, some of those areas, you are seeing that bit of softening. There was a lot of investor purchases happening out there. Those investors aren't buying, and the first-time home buyers are getting squeezed by those higher interest rates, and we have seen the prices and concessions have to really adjust out in those markets. But if you're in Scottsdale, if you're by Paestoa Peak, if you're in Arcadia, if you're in downtown Phoenix, you're seeing a lot of price stability right now. You're seeing a lot of buyer demand. You're seeing really, really good, stable market. It's really healthy, actually, in my mind, from where we are. If you would have asked me in August and September what was happening, I would have thought we would have had more price softening than we've had. We've actually seen it really firm up. In my personal neighborhood, we've actually seen a couple of the houses set records in the last month. I have no idea. Even as 25 years in the business, we're seeing these kind of really bifurcated market, this really market where it's picking winners and losers and such. It's really confusing. So what I would suggest is, if you're thinking of buying, if you're thinking of selling, and you just don't know what to do, get with whoever you trust in the business and sit down and explain your situation and talk through it. I'm sure they'll take great care of you, and I'm sure they'll help you navigate this, because it is really confusing right now. If you have questions, always you can reach out to us, but go find someone that can help you make some sense of this, because it's really confusing right now. We wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you next time.